think that I think sometimes when things are tough, we might forget the small things, the little things that brings a little bit of joy. I'm sorry, my voice is I didn't think that I was going to share anything today because I would say little, but I feel completely off at the moment. I'm dealing with a lot of sadness and exhaustion, and I think I get really scared when I get exhausted, because in the last 5 years that hasn't been a good sign, and when I've gotten exhausted like this, it has lasted for months at a time. Haven't really gotten over the one that happened last year. And I think I have, periods of ups and downs, and that's a part of life, but sometimes it can be hard to remember or to believe that things will get better. And I'm trying to get back to the joy part now, because it got a lot more heavy than I thought. But yeah, I think we need to allow space for that as well. I'm trying to embrace it, trying to embrace myself in it, trying to share, because I've been hiding those parts of myself for a good portion of my life, and that only made me feel worse. And it is when I share that it often gets a little better or a little bit easier. But on these tough days, when I feel like I can't do anything, I get better days when I do little things that makes me happy. And today I was out in the sun. That was nice. I didn't have the energy to walk, but I just sat and felt the sun on my face. And then I started drawing, and when I draw, I often forget about time and space. I just draw. And today I drew flowers and I couldn't stop. And I really love to paint, to draw, and I think today I just wanted to share the drawing because it's a lot of, to me, happy colors. It's nowhere near done, but sitting there making those. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but drawing. And to me, it's a feeling of pure joy. And well, I also have others that I'm not as fond of, and I know, well, I've been drawing for the most of my life because it makes me happy. I love flowers. Don't know if you can see that, but it's just sometimes it's not even well, this is the back of one, and sometimes it's just abstract, and it can be what's going on in my mind or just quieting my mind. I haven't made all of those today. It's I made one, and I didn't make all of it today. And in a way, I'm kind of scared to show them, because if sometimes when I see other people's stuff, I compare myself to them, and I'm not showing them for you to compare. I'm not showing them for you to think you need to draw. I'm showing them because I think deep down we know what makes us happy, because the drawing is something that has always made me happy when I do it for me. I don't know why I got sad right there. Well, I think I stopped for a long time because I thought it needed to be better. I thought I needed to be better before doing it, before showing it, being scared to even start if it wasn't good. And I have made a lot of stuff that I didn't want to show anyone. But I think I want to share without the fear of being judged, or sharing even when I fear being judged. And I know that the one judging me the hardest is myself. I'm the biggest critic, and I think it's showing myself that even though I think nothing is going on, there is progress, there is joy in the little things. There can be both sadness and joy. There can be hopelessness and hope. There is a duality to life, and I think I don't know if I would say better, I think we get better at existing when we allow ourselves to do the things that we once loved, but maybe it wasn't productive. Maybe we were afraid that we weren't good enough, or we saw people being better than we are at something. But only you can do what you do, and only you can show up in the way that you do and give what you have to give. And I think what you have to give is very important. You are needed in this world. And it's okay to do the things that makes you happy, and it doesn't take away all of the suffering or everything bad that happens, but it gives you room to breathe, and it allows you to express yourself. One day when it was raining, I went out and I splashed the water with my hands, like just putting my hands in the water, it's splashing. And I felt so silly doing it, but there was a part of me being so excited, so happy, so joyful. And I think it's our inner child wanting, my inner child, just wanting to play, allowing her to play, to have fun, not because it needs to be productive or good enough, just doing it for me. And it's okay to just do things for you, even though it doesn't make sense to anyone or even to you. It's okay to do it. It's okay to do the little things that brings you hope. And I know sometimes it's hard to keep believing that it'll get better when you then hit another downfall. But I think that it will get better, and I believe that the world needs you. So try to find the little things that give you some hope now. It will get better.